Have you ever looked into your cat's eyes as you talk to them and wondered what's going on in that mysterious little head? Maybe you said, "Good morning, baby," and your cat just blinked. Or maybe you whispered, "I love you," and they meowed right back. But here's the truth. That silence, those stares, and those soft meows aren't random at all. Cats might not speak our language, but they understand more than you think. Today, we're going deep into your cat's world to uncover what they really think when you talk to them and how your words might mean the world to them. 1. They recognize your voice instantly. Your cat might ignore the world, but not you. In fact, studies show cats can recognize their owner's voice better than that of any stranger, even if they don't come when you call. Trust me, they heard you. When you say their name, the tiny muscles in their ears flick just slightly. Their tail might twitch. That's their way of saying, "Yes, I heard you. I just choose when to respond." It's a sign of familiarity and trust. Cats associate your voice with comfort, feeding, cuddles, and emotional warmth. So when you talk, they're not ignoring you. They're simply choosing how to engage. 2. They feel the emotion in your tone. Cats are masters at reading emotions. They might not understand your words, but they feel the tone behind them. When you speak gently, their body relaxes, ears perked, tail still, whiskers forward. When you shout or sound upset, they retreat or flick their tail in disapproval. It's their emotional radar, tuned perfectly to your voice. So when you tell your cat, "You're such a good baby," in that soft, loving tone, they might blink slowly or brush against you. That's their way of saying, "I know you love me." Your tone builds emotional bridges between species. In your cat's world, calmness equals safety, and that safety is love. 3. The slow blink, their silent reply. Ever notice your cat giving you a slow, dreamy blink when you're talking to them? That's not a lazy cat. It's a cat saying something back. The slow blink is the feline version of "I trust you." It's their way of saying, "I feel safe enough to close my eyes near you." So when you're speaking and they blink like that, don't look away. Blink back. It's a conversation, one made not with words, but with trust. You're not just talking to your cat anymore, you're speaking their emotional language. 4. They understand more words than you think. Your cat may never recite Shakespeare, but don't underestimate their brain. They can learn and remember dozens of words: their name, treat, no, food, come, and even emotional cues like "good boy" or "I love you." Cats build word associations through routine. Every time you repeat certain phrases with consistent tone or action, their mind links it to meaning. So when you say, "Want to eat?" and they sprint to the kitchen, that's not coincidence. It's comprehension. They might not know grammar, but they know you. 5. They react to your body language. When you talk, your cat doesn't just listen. They watch. Your gestures, posture, and expressions speak volumes. If you crouch down to their level, blink softly, and use a calm voice, your cat feels secure. But if you tower over them, wave your arms, or move fast, it can feel like a threat. Cats evolved as quiet communicators. They read subtle energy, not loud noise. That's why even when you're silent, they hear you through your movements. When you combine gentle words with open body language, you're saying, "You can trust me." 7. They mirror your energy. Ever notice your cat acting extra clingy when you're sad or hiding when you're stressed? That's emotional mirroring. Cats tune into your vibe, your voice tone, your breathing, your pace. They absorb it all. If you're calm and loving, they'll curl beside you. If you're anxious or angry, they might quietly move away. It's not rejection, it's reflection. Your cat's behavior is often a mirror of your emotional state. So when you talk softly, even if they can't grasp every word, your energy tells them you're safe, you're loved. 7. When they meow back, it's a real conversation.
That sweet meow isn't random noise, it's a reply. Cats don't meow to other cats in adulthood. They reserve it for humans. That means when your cat meows at you, it's a language made just for you. They use different tones to express feelings. A short meow might be a greeting, a drawn-out one could be a complaint, and a soft trill is pure affection. So when you talk and your cat answers, it's not just mimicry, it's conversation. You've taught them that your voice matters, and they're trying to be part of your world. 8. They read between the words. Cats listen beyond sound. They sense intention. Even if they don't know the word stay, they feel your firmness. When you say, I love you, they feel warmth. Their instincts evolved for survival, reading the smallest cues. Over time, they've adapted those instincts to read human emotion. To them, communication isn't about vocabulary, it's about energy. That's why your cat can sense when you're talking to them lovingly, even if your words don't make sense. 9. They remember every feeling. Your cat's memory is emotional. They remember how you made them feel, not necessarily what you said. A gentle voice leaves a mark of safety. Harsh tones leave hesitation. That's why rescue cats often take time to trust. They associate voices with past emotions. When you talk with kindness, you build invisible threads of trust. Over time, that becomes your bond, stronger than any treat or toy. So every I love you, every soft chat while they nap, it matters more than you'll ever know. 10. When they ignore you, it's not disrespect. Let's clear one myth. When your cat ignores you while you're talking, it's not arrogance, it's comfort. In their world, ignoring you means they trust you enough not to stay alert. It's the same behavior cats show around their litter mates or bonded partners. So next time your cat yawns while you're talking, don't feel rejected. They're telling you, I feel so safe around you, I don't even need to react. That's the ultimate compliment in the feline language of love. 11. The science of voice recognition. Modern studies using feline brain scans show that cats' auditory cortexes light up specifically to their owner's voice, but not to strangers. That means when you talk, their brain literally reacts differently. It's not your words, it's you. Your voice becomes a sound of identity, comfort, belonging, and emotional connection. In their mind, your voice equals home. 12. They don't just hear you, they feel you. Every sound you make vibrates through the air, and cats feel those vibrations through their whiskers and sensitive paw pads. When you speak calmly, they feel that energy as safety. When you shout, they feel it as pressure. That's why soft talkers often have calmer cats, because the feline nervous system thrives on serenity. When you whisper, hey baby, your cat isn't just hearing you, they're feeling your love ripple through their world. If you felt that connection while watching this video, give your cat a little scratch behind the ears, and don't stop talking to them. They love it more than you'll ever know. Like this video if you talk to your cat every day. Comment what your cat's favorite talking moment is, and subscribe to Kitty Care Club for more heartwarming insights into the secret lives of our cats.